Good afternoon. Welcome to Neethu's Academy Reading Live. I am Vinod James. Welcome to another session. Thursday, the penultimate day for this week. Days just goes every time when we are coming in front of you. It just goes. It just flies because that's how much of love and affection that you show us. So every time we are really happy to come in front of you and so what can I say? We're all so much really looking forward to see how all of you are. How are things going with you? Are you all being benefited? Are you all, doing good? That's very, very, very important for us. Simi, good afternoon. A very, very, very good afternoon to all of you. How are you all? Neethu Jijo, good afternoon. It's always nice to see those emblems which is also popping next to you. So what are the things that Neethu's Academy offers for you? Neethu's Academy offers an n number of uh, linguistic exams training that we do. So if you want to get awareness about what are we doing, what are the things that you have in offer from us, do not hesitate to contact the number that you're seeing on the screen. We'll be happy to assist you. And yes, we do have regular batches. We do have crash courses. As you can see that there are regular batches are open from September, October, November. So that's how much of a love, trust that all our students are shown us. And that's why the next slots are also filling up quickly. Sarah Thomas, good afternoon. So hope all of you are enjoying the weather, especially when you were in Kerala. It was pouring, and there are still places which is having a downpour. So hope all of you are safe, comfortable. Vidya Ranjit, good afternoon. Aparna K, good afternoon. Neeraja, good afternoon. Here so far so good after the 3 days of downpour. Now it is all calm and settled. Christina Sabu, good afternoon. എല്ലാവർക്കും സുഖമല്ലേ? ആണോ? അല്ലേ? Is another big question, isn't it? We hope that all of you are enjoying your life, making the most out of all those preparation time, get into the world of habits, enjoy things that you have to do. Excellent. ആരെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടോ attending for the very first time? ഉണ്ടോ ആരെങ്കിലും? ആദ്യമായിട്ട് അറ്റൻഡ് ചെയ്യുന്ന ആരെങ്കിലും? And we cater for an array of students from different parts of the globe. It's not just secluded. Murali Krishnan, good afternoon. A very good afternoon. Vidya, good afternoon. Very, very, very good afternoon to all of you. So if you have not yet, or if you are, you really don't know what are the Telegram groups that we have, we've just pinned the official Neethu's Academy Telegram page, where you can see that once you click that link, it will straight away take you to the official Neethu's Academy Telegram page. And then you have another group which is only exclusive for reading Telegram. Those are the only two pages that we have in Telegram. We do not have any other separate groups. Annie Davis here, hi. Jobita Thomas, good afternoon. Namita Shaji, good afternoon. Bindu Satish, good afternoon. Salini Narayanan, good afternoon. Excellent. Danya Jens, good afternoon. So lot of names that which are very, very common for me. But few names really, really new as well. So is there anybody who's attending for the first time? Please do let me know. Okay. So apart from that, I hope all of you are doing well, enjoying your studies. See, that's the most important thing. Do not take studies as something which is too much of a overweighing thing. Please look into the aspect of enjoying the thing as you enjoy. See, it's not that I haven't gone anywhere. I don't know, there is some technical glitch. We're trying to rectify it. So do not worry that it's the ghost who's talking. Yeah, it's me only. Okay, so no problem. We'll look into it. Lijo, good afternoon. So is there anybody who's attending for the first time? അങ്ങനെ ആരെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടോ attending for the first time? No? Gigi Prajosh, good afternoon. SC, good afternoon. Okay, after a long time. I hope all of you are studying well, enjoying the life, making the most out of what we could. That's how we should, yeah. Yes, Tarigondo, attending for the first time. Jyoti Sebastian, good afternoon. Excellent. I think to Manu, good afternoon. Right. So are you all ready for today's session? Tina Agnes, good afternoon. Yes, are you all ready for today's session? Anu, give me a quick thumbs up. Anu, എല്ലാരും ready ആണോ? Okay. I hope all of you are ready. See, one small request that I always have for all of you is, see, do comment. Okay. Let it be whether it is, right or wrong, it doesn't matter. Okay, right and wrong, that's why we are here, isn't it? We are here in a class to learn. Alright. So we are here to learn. So do not worry about what are we going to do and all. Okay, are you and answer തെറ്റിയാൽ ഞാൻ എന്ത് ചെയ്യും? No, that's not the way that you're gonna do. See, തെറ്റിക്കോട്ടെ, no problem. We are here to correct it. Ready? Okay, I could see a lot of Rishika, Namita, Atira, Jyoti, Simi, Zara, everybody is ready. Rani Robin, good afternoon. Vidya Ranjit, ready? Okay, excellent. Jumishanu, good afternoon. Gigi Prajosh, ready? Okay, excellent. Now this is what I love. Your response should be there. That will give us a lot of, what can you say? Lot of positive vibes on the aspect because you're all there supporting. See, the only other request that we expect as a support that we want from all of you is about sharing the very same page, the link. Okay, please do share in your social media platform so that there are n number of students who are still not aware that we are providing such kind of free classes. Okay, so that's how things should be. Okay, so if you feel that this class is going to be beneficial, please do share to the maximum so that the more number of shares will make sure that we understand that you are enjoying our classes as well as you are feeling beneficial from. Albini, good afternoon. Shanti Reddy, good afternoon. Okay, fair enough. So as you have all said, you're all ready and all. It's just request. Okay, how many of you are feeling that you are improving from what we are telling, or from all the materials that we share, or from all those things that we provide? Are you all feeling it better? Divya Mol, good afternoon. Yes, can you just give me a very quick insight on how do you feel? Atira, hi. Sonia Jibin, good afternoon. Excellent. Shanti Reddy. Okay, fair enough. Soumya Jibin, good afternoon. You're feeling improvement. Okay, good enough. See, this is what I want. I want all of you to start telling yourself, okay, see, what are the benefits that you're getting? Do let us know so that we can enhance it much more, or we can adjust in accordance to what is needed. Namita Shaji, feeling better? Okay, fair enough. Excellent. Lijo, lots of improvement after. Okay, fair enough. Thank you very much. See, it's again, let me remind you, all those improvement that you see is not because of us. It's because of your. Okay. So, very good. Me is saying me. Okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Because we are just showing you the way. Walking as you, isn't it? So a journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. Our job is to make sure that you take that first step. The rest is all there. Jyoti, Sebastian, lots of improvement. Fair enough. SC improving, very good. I like it. See, it's about improving, isn't it? Day to day, daily you have to improve. You have to work hard so that you grow from strength to strength. Good. So, are you all ready for today's session? Yes, you said. So, no sooner the question will be coming. So, first we'll be doing a part B. After that, we'll be discussing that part B. So, the part B question, as it pops on, it will be having a timer with 2 minutes. Okay, your job is to make sure that you complete that in 2 minutes of time. Okay, so the question will be there on the screen. As soon as it hits, do not waste any valuable second. Do complete before time. Let's push yourself. If you are a person who have done it in 2 minutes, try to do that in at least 1 minute 59, 58. Likewise, there you have the question. We'll discuss after. Do not write the answers. I'll ask you when to type the answers. Okay, time have just eluded yourself. How many of you feel that you have got the answer on or before time? All of you completed? Sarah done. Okay, fair enough. How about others? Did you all get the answer? I'm sure that all of you would have an answer with you by this time. Do have an answer. Okay, നമുക്കൊരു ആൻസർ കിട്ടിയിരിക്കണം. എന്തോ ആയിക്കോട്ടെ. Out of the three, you should SC done. Okay, fair enough. You should have an answer. A ആയിക്കോട്ടെ, B ആയിക്കോട്ടെ, C ആയിക്കോട്ടെ. Atira done. A lot of names are popping up which are very new, but nobody have told me. Attending for the very first time, nobody have told me. Jesna Noble done, Jyoti done, Rani done, Shanti Reddy done, Rishika M done, excellent. Jumisha Anu done, Namita done. Okay, good. A lot of people have done on or before time. Tintu Manu done. Gigi Prajosh done. Good. Simi Nibu done. Bindu Satish done. Jobita Thomas. God. Shailaja Shaiju done. Anisha Shivanandan done. Kochu's done. Excellent. Lot of again every time. And when I ask you, there will always be, like if it was yesterday, if it was 10, today I would have get at least 11. That's how the support that you're rendering towards us. Lakshmi Anil done. Excellent. Because when I generally ask how many of you have done, there were few. Now today it has improved. So that is an absolute good thing. Thank you so much. So as you have said done, Would you be kind enough to tell me what is your answer, where you got the answer? That's the next task that I'm going to give you. What is the answer? Of course, I need where you got the answer. Harish Nair, done. Okay, fair enough. What is the answer? Where you got the answer. Where is important. Just now I got C from the last few lines. Okay, fair enough. So I have the first answer is C, which is from the last few lines. Rani Robin C by elimination. Okay, fair enough. Albini George C. Okay. Simini Boo from middle. Sarah Thomas C from last line. Simini Boo C. Okay. Rishika C from last sentences. Okay. Viji, the answer is A. Okay. SC from last C. Okay. Fair enough. After C last line and elimination. Okay. Fair enough. I like that when you say elimination. Good. Sanita Sabu, C. Aparna Akhil, C. Okay. So C is the major proportion. Only one person have said A. Fair enough. Namita Shahji. Other two eliminated C. Gigi Prajosh, C. Okay. Kochu, C. Okay. Jobita, C. Shailaja, C. Middle and last line. Tintu Manu, C from last line. Christina Sabu, C. Harish Nair, C. Jumisha, A. Okay, now I have another A supporter. Okay, A. Jyoti Sebastian is saying A. Neeraja is saying A from first line. Okay, Gigi first two eliminated, C from last sentence. Okay, fair enough. So A also about 4 people. But apart from that, all the others who have said is C. Okay, is there anybody who wants to say that I've got B? Is there anybody who got B also? You are always welcome to say whatever is your answer. No problem. You have to. See, നമ്മൾക്ക് എന്താണോ കിട്ടിയേ അതൊരു തൻ്റെ ഇടത്തോടെ പറയാനുള്ളത് വേണം. Why? You have to stand by your answer. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് കിട്ടിയ ആൻസർ അല്ലേ. Let it be A, B, C. തെറ്റ് ശരി secondary. First, you grab the opportunity of, we are providing you an opportunity to say, okay, this is what I have and I got it from here. Fair enough. Lakshmi Anile, okay, fair enough. So, not all, again, with all due respect, not all have told me. There are a lot of names that is there, which I know that you're all watching, but of course, not telling. See, learning is a process which will only start when you start coming out of that comfort zone. See, standing behind the scene is not going to be the way to approach. You have to start telling, see, this is what I am. This is where I am. Okay? See, നമ്മൾ എന്താണെന്നുള്ളതല്ല, നമ്മൾ എന്തിനാണെന്നുള്ളതാണ്. അല്ലേ? It's about what is the purpose that you are here. വെറുതെ ഇരുന്നൊരു ഒരു ആൻസർ കേൾക്കാനാണ്. നോ, അങ്ങനെ അല്ലല്ലോ. നമ്മുടെ പർപ്പസ് ആ ആൻസർ എങ്ങനെ കിട്ടി, എന്തുകൊണ്ട് എനിക്ക് കിട്ടിയില്ല. ഇഫ് ഇറ്റ് ഇസ് റോങ്, ഇനി എനിക്ക് കിട്ടിയാൽ ബി ഹാപ്പി. സൂസൻ രഞ്ജു, സി ഇപ്പം പറഞ്ഞതിൽ ഒബ്വിയസ്ലി നിങ്ങൾക്ക് you can have a guess, isn't it? A and C ആണ് പറഞ്ഞേക്കണം. Do you think that A and C will be the answer? No, it will not be the answer. So there are few. Susan, sorry for late joining. No problem at all. See, that late joining and all of this, I'm very peculiar about my classes. This one, see, this is something that you have priority, and this is, I'm not saying this is not a priority, but of course, like when you're doing your work, when you have something, of course you have to attend the patient. That is a priority. Angana consideration department. So now let's see what is the answer, how you get the answer, and why the others are wrong or other is wrong. Okay. So first and the foremost important thing when you're doing a part B is, okay, see, you have to always underline the keywords in the question. But a question is a very simple one. Arterial aneurysms. So it's very straight. So you have to link the question to the answer. Okay. Arterial aneurysms are caused by narrowing of arteries. Arterial aneurysm are caused by abnormal dilation of peripheral arteries. arterial aneurysms are caused by or are occur due to the change in structure and function of the fibrillin 1. So very specifically, what are the keywords? Caused arteries, narrowing of arteries, abnormal dilation, peripheral arteries, change in structure and function. So I have read my 3 answer option. Now I'm going to read the passage. I'm going to eliminate. See, because you have only one type of question, multiple choice question with 3 answers, the safest and the sweetest way is to eliminate. See, don't read to eliminate. As you are reading, eliminate and go if it is there. So what are they saying? Okay, heading is of course important, arterial aneurysm. So clearly they're saying arterial aneurysm are most commonly caused by atherosclerotic disease. Now, B, I have took the meaning of aneurysm. Okay, fair enough, Shanti. I always love those students who have the courage to come and say, see, at times, I'm a person who always believes be the odd one. Maybe, see, there is only one person who's saying B. Maybe that person can be the answer also, isn't it? May have that answer. So, atherosclerotic disease, especially in elderly patient aged over 60. So, it is caused by some atherosclerotic disease. Other etiologies such as connective tissue disorders should be investigated in younger patients. So, they are saying, okay, there are some connective tissue disorders and it should be investigated in younger people. Okay, so they are saying, yeah, it is in the future, should be. So now comes the fibrillin 1 microfibrils through interactions with elastin and other proteins provide structure to elastic and non-elastic connective tissue. So they are providing something. What are they providing? They're providing structure. So that means shape and all those things. In addition, not only the structure, but in addition to the architectural function, that means providing the structure, fibrillin plays an important role in regulating TGF-B complexes in the extracellular matrix. So they are saying not only that they provide, so that now comes the fibrillin. Now the keyword is also there. Now they are saying fibrillin not only provides structure, okay, it is not, okay, so structure is also there, extracellular matrix, but also regulating TGF complexes, okay. Now they are saying something called TGF-B signaling or that beta signaling controls various processes at cellular level, structural cellular growth, differentiation, apoptosis. When fibrillin 1 is defective, it disrupts normal architecture of connective tissues. Now I'm just going to make it clear for you. Okay, I'm just going to make sure that you understand. Now, the next thing. Now, let's go to elimination. Now, first and the foremost word, I'm going to highlight few words, okay? Atherosclerotic disease, peripheral arteries occur due to the change in structure and function of fibrillin. Okay, now look at the question clearly. Arterial aneurysm occur. That means this is caused due to the change in structure and function of fibrillin. Arterial aneurysm are abnormal dilation of peripheral arteries. See now peripheral, let's see, because only one person had B. Now what is peripheral arteries? Usually affect the large joints of the arms and legs, including elbow, wrist, knees. Peripheral arteries. Now these peripheral arteries, is it mentioned anywhere? എവിടെയെങ്കിലും ഇട്ടിട്ടുണ്ടോ? എവിടെയെങ്കിലും തന്നിട്ടുണ്ടോ? Peripheral arteries, large, അതായത് they are affecting the large joints of arms, legs and all. Is there anywhere? So this is a straight eliminator. It is not mentioned. Alright. Now the two problems. Narrowing arteries. So narrowing means there are two ways which you can, that means the arteries are like this. It becomes like this, it's called narrow. Okay. So something can add in here on the both sides, so this part becomes narrow. Or it becomes thin. This is called narrowing. Okay. Now, where is it mentioning as such? Is that mentioning anywhere? Now the problem is, see, this is the place where that thing comes in. Please understand, part B, the question is about finding the answer in a paraphrased option. Okay. Now, atherosclerotic disease means it is a thickening or hardening of the arteries. It is caused up by a buildup of plaque in the inner lining. So, what happens in here? Inner lining, it causes plaque. That means thickening due to this. So, what happens to this? It becomes narrow. Okay. So, in that case, slightly pointing into A. Okay, I'm not confirming it yet. Now going into the most common answer that I've got. See, arterial aneurysm occur due to the change in the structure. See, now in addition to the structural, what is it? Fibrin, through interaction, what is it? It is providing the structure, okay, to what? To the connective tissues. Fair enough. So the structure is due to for connection tissue. In addition to the structural functioning, fibrillin plays an important role in regulating TGF beta complexes in extracellular matrix. Okay. Now this is also playing the function is to TGF complexes. And then what are they saying? TGF beta signaling control various processes at cellular. Now question is what? Is it saying that arterial aneurysm occur due to the change in structure and functioning of the fibrillin? No. Because arterial aneurysm are most commonly caused by this disease in elderly. And then what happened? Other etiologies such as connective tissue disorders should be investigated in younger patients. Fibrillin micro, through interaction, it is providing structure to those connective tissues. Understood? You are not addressing to the question. The question is not saying arterial aneurysm is caused due to the structural change and the functioning of fibrillin. It is mentioned. It is mentioned other etiologies such as connective tissue disorders should be investigated, and this fibrillin is causing those structure to those connecting tissues. And on top of that, the functioning of fibrillin is not mentioned. It is the TGF beta signaling control various process. So that is not about fibrillin also. Understood? So where is this narrowing? Narrowing comes from this word only. Understood? Clear? Any doubts? Anything that you want me to clarify? Anything that you're not sure about? Oh my God, that is not the answer. This should be the answer. Anyone? Anything like that? No, all of you saying understood. See, I always love if you have any queries, no problem at all. See, we are here to learn. Okay. So this is where that observation, see, that is something which students have to always realize it. See, you just assume things on the aspect in a very quick note. Do not panic. That's why I told you the importance of enjoying what you're doing. Understood? See, which one is the answer? The answer is A, are caused by narrowing of the arteries. Okay, because C is not there. It is arterial aneurysm is not caused due to the change of structure and functioning of fibrillin. It's not there. Understood? The answer is A only. Because why? Because it says a word called the arterial sclerosis is the thickening and hardening because the plate gets deposited into the inner lining. So when something gets deposited into the inner lining, it becomes narrow. That's all. That is due to that arterial aneurysm happens. Clear? Okay. Any other doubts? Now clear. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Thank you. My answer, I know that your answer was A. That is, you were the first person to say A also. Okay, so do not worry. Excellent. So Sonia clear, Sarah clear. Very, very, very good. So see, it's not about what the majority or minority. In bit, in between, I'm getting disconnected due to my work. It's okay. I can understand. SC clear. Fair enough. See, I know that. That's why I say that the love and affection that you show towards us being a Neethu's family is absolutely stunning. Okay. So that is why we are always so much grateful to each one of you. Clear, Jobita clear, Rishika clear, Rani clear. Okay. So do not think that, oh my God. Now see, there might be other students also who might, oh, I should have told A. Isn't it? Now, what is the purpose? Yes, of course, you get the right mark, but it's about self-belief. You should also start telling that in front of public. Now, as you have said, let's go into part A. What is today's part A and how you felt about today's part A material? Please do let me know. What is today's part A? Today's part A material is strabismus surgery. How you felt about the material? Was it easy, piece of cake, 50-50, challenging, so and so? How did it feel? Clear. Okay, fair enough. Easy material. Okay, now I think I have to tell Neethu madam, you're providing a lot of easy materials. Yeah. So there you have the question. So I hope all of you have done. I hope all of you have done taking print out and writing it in the very same answer space provided in the material or on the material. Right. So now I'm going to talk about skimming. See, again, skimming is very, very, very important in part A strategy. 15 minutes, 20 questions. Skimming and scanning. Skimming should be taken in 1 to 2 minutes of time. And in those, you should skim the 4 texts. Each text you can take about 15 seconds to skim. Okay, that's the maximum that you can take. So just to show you how to skim quickly. Okay, I'm just going to say heading is an important keyword. Strabismus is an eye muscle surgery easy to treat at a crossed eye, and that's supposed to take the eye to either tighter, looser, a line position to a recenter. Center work about 5% of population has misaligned, and the other treatment haven't worked. And surgery, many often children have this surgery, but adults can have it too. You may have eye injury, and if you have exotropia, so then they're saying exotropia, one or both eyes towards inside. So this is outward, this is inward, hypertropia is upward, hypertropia downward. So this is what I have skimmed through. Like you have to skim the 4 texts. Once you complete the 4 texts, then you're going to go to the question. What is the question saying? Question, there are 3 types of question. First type is called match the following question. Second type is called short answer question. Third type is called fill in the blanks question. Except for multiple choice question, match the following question. The other 2 things have the same instruction, so you have to by heart it. Okay, so after doing that, what do? You read the instruction. So what is the instruction saying? 1 to 7 is called match the following. Numbers also should be very much by hearted. As of now, it is 1 to 7 is match the following question. So these kind of question, you are only expected to write the appropriate letter A, B, or C, or D. Nothing else. So after this, you're going to go and read the question, underline the keywords in the question, and then you're going to refer with the keywords that you have underlined already. Minimum time needed for fully recovery. So if you really look into where are they talking about minimum time, you will be a few days after surgery, you could feel that they won't fully heal for about 3 to 12 weeks. So our question is minimum time required. So you don't have to really worry about. The answer should come from C. Because it's only asking you which text is it talking about, not where exactly it is. So that is why keyword. Type of sutures used in surgery. So a type of suture that is used in surgery, where are they talking about? I know that The surgery and all is mentioned where? It is only mentioned in the surgeon will attach. See the surgical team. So what are they saying? It will have stitches, sutures that dissolves. So the answer to that question is dissolving stitches or sutures. Best way to minimize chances of getting infection. So best ways minimize chances. So where are they talking about all these best ways? So they should talk about the best ways in text C, isn't it? That's the place where you see best way, do not go for such thing. So the best way again is C. Who possesses the most chances of getting? So I know that I've just skimmed who possess most often children. So my answer to that question is A. I'm not going to worry about it because why it's quite stunning to see. This is why keyword. See if you really look into the key. After effects of inadequate lubrication. So inadequate, not something which is sufficient enough. So after effects. So something where are they talking about all these after effects? It should be mentioned in text D. Why D? Because where are they talking about? They're talking about text D, which is clearly saying it prevents adequate and even lubrication. So inadequate, that is where the answer is. So the answer is D. How long should someone wait for completion for surgery? So how long you should wait? So completion surgery, where are they talking about? The surgery takes anywhere about 30 minutes to 2 hours. So how long you should wait? The answer comes from B. Instances that force someone to have surgery done. So what are the issues that is causing this? So the instances are which one? The instances, that means it is other treatment haven't worked and I can provide such. So what is the answer? The answer is A. So I've completed 1 to 7. Please be kind enough to tell me what are your total scores out of 7. In the meantime, let's go to the next set of questions. The next set of questions are called short answer question, where you are expected to write. The answer can be as simple as that of a word. It can be number, or it can be both, or a short phrase. That's all what you have to. Okay. Now underline the same keyword. Part of the eye where the surgeon makes an incision to pull up the muscle. So which part does the surgeon or put? So what is the answer? The part of the eye. The surgeon will cut into the outer cover while covering one of your eye. So what is the part? Conjunctiva. Conjunctiva is the answer. Question 9. Condition where one or both of your eye turn outward towards your ear. So that means your eye goes the other side. So which one is that? So different types are only mentioned in towards your outwards, towards your ears. What is it? Exotropia. Exotropia. Question 10. What could be the reason of an anterior segment ischemia resulting the surgery? So what could be the reason? Anterior where anterior segment ischemia occurs when the starvation surgery creates impaired blood flow. So what is the cause of it? It is due to impaired blood flow. So it's a 3-word answer, impaired blood. So flow is not, 2-word answer, impaired blood is the answer. The cause is impaired blood. Flow is already there in the question, so you don't have to write again. Which medication is commonly recommended? So medication commonly recommended to NSAIDs. So NSAIDs where? It is there in C. NSAIDs is there. Now the question is common. So what is the common? May recommend. So recommend means that is something which is mentioned first. So acetaminophen. ACETAMINOPHEN. Excellent. Question 12. The device used to keep the eye open throughout the procedure. So device to keep the eye open. So where are they talking about these devices and all? Definitely it should be there in B, isn't it? That's where all these surgeries and all have happened. So what is a device that is used? A surgeon uses what? a speculum. So your surgical team will use an eye speculum to hold your eyes open. So what is a device? Speculum. An eye speculum, because why? Eye is not needed. Eye is already mentioned in the question. So speculum is the safest answer. Okay, you're not supposed to write the word that is already mentioned. Question 13. In order to treat, so treatment undergoes tightening and loosening. So where are they talking about tightening and loosening? I know that tighter and looser and all those things are mentioned in A. So what is the thing? In order to treat which one? So in order to, this procedure makes your eye muscles. So what is the two words that is there? Eye muscles. EYEMUSCLES is the answer. Question 14. What will occur when the cornea, sclera, bulbar conjunctiva adequate lubrication? So where are they talking about all these lubricants and all those things? It is definitely in D, isn't it? Now why lubrication and all those things are there? So what is the thing? Easily you can identify that it is Dellen. DELLEN. So 15 to 20 is called fill in the blanks question, where the instruction remains the answer can be a word, number, both, short phrase. You should not write longer answers. In dash, an eye sinks compared to the other eye. So it should be there somewhere in text. Why? Because that is where it is the given comparison, isn't it? So sinks. Sink means what? The paraphrase synonymous language of going down, isn't it? When something is sinking, that means going down. So where is it? One eye turns downward compared to the other eye. What is the condition? Hypotropia. HYPOTROPIA. Excellent. So strabismus surgery causes upon vertical rectus muscle dropping upper lid. So there are three things which is there. So where is that? The first and the foremost important thing, it is eyelid retraction. It is the answer where your upper vertical rectus muscles, all those things are as such mentioned. Dropping the upper lid. Dropping the upper lid means what? That is psoas. Okay, so it's not psoas, it is eyelid retraction. See, psoas is what? It is the condition which is making the dropping of eyelids. So dropping of eyelids is paraphrased in the question, isn't it? The question is there. Other than the dropping of upper eyelid. So other than dropping of upper eyelid is psoas. So psoas is already mentioned. So the only thing that it is not mentioned is eyelid retraction. So the answer should be eyelid retraction only. Very good. Only very few have written. All the others are wrong. So this is where I told you fill in the blanks. You have to always remember that. What is there in the question you can't write. Okay. So surgeons usually apply dash or dash into the eyes once eye speculum. So eye speculum, I know that it is there somewhere in B. Now let's see where it is talking about speculum and all those. Okay, so eye speculum is there. Then they are talking about here also speculum is there. So two things, eye drops or ointment. So the answer for question 17 is eye drops or ointment. Excellent. So question 18, it is until dash after surgery not to go swimming. So swimming, I know I have only seen in C. So what are they talking about? It is until 2 weeks. So the answer is 2 weeks. Excellent. So 19, question people find their eyes dash for 3 months post-surgery before healing completely. So healing completely, I know that I have read somewhere in text C. So you're saying before your eyes could be red as there for weeks. Now where is 3 months? 3 months is 12 weeks. So the answer is red. Your eyes to be red. R-E-D is the answer. So question 20. Every child prior surgery, few adults would have mild tranquilizers. So tranquilizer, child and all those things. Where are they talking about? It is there in B, because all children and most adults will get general anesthesia, while some adult will get light sedation. That is where this tranquilizing, right? Tranquilizing. So what is the child getting? General anesthesia. GENERALANESTHESIA. Excellent. I have wrapped my 20. Now it's high time that you start telling me. If you have any doubts, please do clarify. If not, please do shoot your total scores. What are your total scores? If you have any doubts, Jumisha, Anu 17, excellent, good enough, good enough. How about others? Rani Robin 18, excellent, good enough, good enough. Ginu George 18, excellent, good enough. Jessna Noble 20 out of 20, excellent, stunning. Keep it up. Salini Narayan 19, excellent, good enough, good enough. Very good. Kochu's 19, excellent, good enough, keep it up. Linu Amal 17, good enough, good enough. Sarah Thomas 19, excellent, keep it up, keep it up. Paparna 17, good enough, good enough. Jyoti, question number 17, we need to write eye drops or just drops. See, the question, it is saying what? The surgeon usually applies a dash into the eyes, isn't it? You can write drops also. Okay, but eye drop is also fine. But safest one is drops and or oil. SC 16, good enough. Murli 18, Rishika 18, 7, Harish 17, Bindu 18. Well, for first time I got 20. Thank God. Very good. Excellent. Keep it up. Do enjoy. Susan, Jobita 17. Excellent. Good, good, good. I always love to read that kind of that feel when you say that, when you write that, we could literally feel that emotion that you're going through. Stunning. Good enough. So any other doubts that you want me to clarify? Sarah, please explain 16th question. 16th question. See, that question, it is clearly telling you the options are what? The question is saying strabismus surgery can cause dash. Okay? If it is done upon the vertical rectus muscle, other than dropping of upper eyelid. Other than dropping of upper eyelid means psoas, PTSOS. That is called dropping of upper eyelid. So what is the other condition? It is only eyelid retraction. Eyelid retraction and psoas are two different things, isn't it? So that is the only thing. Clear? Right. Jyoti, thank you. Neeraja, thank you. Shanti Reddy, thank you. Okay, as you have started saying thank you, it's high time. I hope there is no more problem, but see, this is where you have to be cautious, especially in fill in the blanks. You should not write the answer which is already there in the question. Just avoid those kind of words. The best way to write the answers in real exam, do we need to write the answers? The task from the text without considering the first letter should be kept. See, the safest one is do copy. Spelling, I mean, the font doesn't give you much of an importance, but always try. See, when you're writing it in the middle of the fill in the blanks, will you write it with until and unless it's a proper noun? You wouldn't use capital letters, isn't it? So try to copy as what is given in the text. Okay, that's the safest bet. Clear? In a short answer question, it doesn't matter. Starting with the capital letter first, then small letters, it doesn't matter. Even if you're writing it with all small letters, no problem. All right. So thank you very much. Until and unless I see you tomorrow. Adios from all of us from Neethu's family. God bless you. Take care. Bye.